First pitch on its way to Teixeira. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and rolled softly to third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jarrett Burton gets the call. Cole Calhoun will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Mike Trout will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Tough is called right here.
And here's the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Okay, pitch out.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
He's set. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I don't think there are too many guys in this lineup that could have laid off that 0-2 pitch. That's a real tough take.
Sit him down.
Here comes the 1-2. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. You know, now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Turn 2 now, let's go.
Here's the full count offering. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Eighth inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Albert Pujols will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. The 2-1 home. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats in right for a home run. Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
One on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue. That's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
And as we showed you a moment ago, this guy enters play with an ERA right around 2.5. So he's been a big part of this bullpen, and he gets the first guy he faces right here.
Matt Joyce will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Well, the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Yankees 5 and the Angels 3. Chase Headley will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One 0 on the way. Fouled back. The 1-1. This is heading for the hole, and it's going to get by Ibar and into left, a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Garrett Jones will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Now the 1-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run home run for Garrett Jones. 6th home run on the season for him, as it is now 7-3.
When you're pitching this deep into a ball game and give up a home run like that, you got to be kicking yourself. There's no way that you can give up those kind of home runs. You got to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Brian McCann will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Now the first pitch. Ball 1. Well, the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. The 1-0 now to McCann. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
The 1-1 home. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here it comes, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the